Hello friends, today is day 2 of our 30-day declutter challenge, and today we're going to be working with our kitchen utensils. So go ahead and set your timer for 15 minutes and we're going to get in our kitchen and we're going to be pulling out the utensils we're no longer using. Okay, so I'm going to start by showing you the utensil drawers that I'm going to be working on today. I'm going to open 4 drawers and 3 of these will be working in today. The utensil drawer, I don't really have to do anything to it except for cut a tag off of something. But other than that one looks nice. So anyway, so many of you messaged me yesterday letting me know all the things that you got decluttered from underneath your kitchen sinks. And I'm just so happy that you all are doing this challenge with me. It's just really a fun time that we can all get together and get this done. So the majority of you are saying that the 15 minutes is a perfect amount of time for you. And then I have a few that are saying that you have a few areas in your house that's going to take longer than the 15 minutes. And that's fine. You can go ahead and set your timer for 30 minutes if you have the time. Tomorrow I have something that's much larger that's going to take me longer than 15 minutes. However, I'm only going to allot myself 15 minutes because that is my goal, is to only use 15 minutes a day to get rid of the clutter. So I'm going to rush in there tomorrow and get out as much as I can. And I'll show you that tomorrow when you come back. All right, so we're starting right here in this drawer. I keep a lot of my pot holders in here. This right here is to hold hot bowls. My daughter got those off of Etsy for me. I really like those. And then I have a lot of my, my measuring spoons, measuring cups, things like that. I recently purchased these measuring spoons. They have a magnet on them and keeps them all together. I really like those. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all of my other measuring spoons. I also have a couple of the measuring cups, like that one right there. The other ones, I use those in my rice container and things like that. But the 1/3 cup, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of. And then I'm going to get rid of those blue ones that are, they fold down or they collapse. And then these right here are all Christmas. So I'm going to stick those in with my Christmas buckets because there's no need for me to have these in the drawer throughout the year. So I'm going to go ahead and stick them in the Christmas buckets. Now, as you can tell, the drawer really needs to be cleaned out. I need to pull everything out and wipe it out. But that's going to take me longer than the 15 minutes that I'm allotting. So I'm only going to be taking things out of these drawers today. And then I'll come back later and I'm going to clean the drawers. And I'm also going to get new organizers for these drawers because these ones are just not working for me. I don't know. I like to keep my pot holders in here and they don't really fit into these containers. And a lot of the other products don't fit in there either. So I might either take one of those containers out and then use the other side where there's no container to put my pot holders. That way I can slide that white one over. Or I just might buy a whole new one. Or I'm going to pick up some more of those spring-loaded dividers. I have them in my other drawers. You'll see them here in a minute. And just go ahead and divide this drawer in half. I like the spring holder dividers because it matches the inside of the drawer, so it looks very custom that way. Okay, so here's everything I purged out of the drawers. Now the Christmas ones will go in the Christmas box and everything else I'm going to discard. And this right here is my whole collection of wooden spoons. I love these wooden spoons and the spurtles and the spatulas. However, I really don't use them that often because they're more difficult to wash. But they really look pretty over here in this corner, so I like to use them as decor. But in my real life, I like to use the silicone spatulas and spoons, and the majority of them are here in this drawer. So I'm going to go ahead and get in here and take out these wooden utensils. I'm no longer using these since I have the new ones. Also, you don't want to put these in the dishwasher because they break down in the dishwasher. Anyway, so I'm going to be getting rid of those wooden ones. And then I'm going to keep going through here and taking out the things that I'm no longer using or moving them over to where they actually belong. Now, I'm hearing a lot of things about the metal on this meat pounder thingy, whatever you want to call it. Words are hard for me today again. Anyways, I'm hearing a lot of things about that metal, that it might be leaching out lead. And my stand mixer, the paddles have that same metal. So I'm looking into getting different paddles, the stainless steel paddles, because I'm a little concerned about the reports that I'm hearing. Have you heard anything about this? Okay, so this little tool helps to clean my cast iron skillet. I have a little pot holder that you put on the handle of a cast iron skillet over here, so I'm going to go ahead and keep these over here. And then these right here are my salad tongs. I'm going to go ahead and put them in over here. All right, so now we are in the utensil drawer that holds all of my knives. I really probably should get a larger knife block because as you can see, I have a lot more knives than I do spots to put the knives. So I'm going to get in here and I'm going to rearrange these and try to get them to fit a little bit better. And then I think there's 1 or 2, maybe 3 things that I pull out of here. So I'll show you here in just a bit. So here we go. I'm left with a random knife, an apple core that my husband still uses, but I'm going to put in a different location, and a little piece that goes to our dishwasher. I hope that you found today's video helpful and that it's encouraged you to get into your utensil drawers and get out the things that you are no longer using. And don't forget to tag me over on Instagram in a photo of what you got out of your utensil drawers. I'll see you again tomorrow morning. Until then, stay blessed, my friends.